Yo, what's up, YouTube? Today I'm bringing you a Battlefield 3 commentary, and by accident I forgot to start my recorder at the beginning of this game, so you saw me epically hopping over that, I don't know, railing, I guess, and hopping into the subway to the second part of the offensive, whatever this is, rush. Attack the base objectives! Attack B and A! And apparently we already have B. And yeah, so I'm a little late on this gameplay, a little late to record, but I guess it works in my favor because if you watched my previous video, or if you've played Battlefield 3 beta, or if you don't know, these games tend to be a little bit long when you're on the offensive side and you're doing good, because on the offense you have to attack the bases, and it can kind of delay the game a little bit. And right now I'm behind some of the enemies, which is awesome because it's nothing's better than shooting someone in the back while they're not looking, and you don't have any I don't know. You don't have any challenges shooting them because they have no idea what's going on. It's like a cheap backstab. So yeah, what do I want to say? So this is pretty late in the game to be describing this gameplay. Um, Trying to just shoot like a maniac, but this game type is pretty much like a team deathmatch, like search and destroy combined. And on offense, you can keep spreading the game from game to game. Actually, you guys probably already know that if you're watching this video with Battlefield. If you guys haven't gotten Battlefield, I would suggest getting it. Nice double kill. And how come I couldn't get the triple kill? I need like some extended mags. I know those are in there in the game, but I don't have them yet. And that's gay. I just died. What was that all about? Anyways. So, what was I going to talk about? What was I going to say to you guys? I completely lost my train of thought. That's kind of unfortunate. But yeah, if you guys haven't played the game, that's what I was talking about. Definitely give it a try out. I'm not going to play it that much because they're going to be resetting all the stats on Battlefield 3, and I don't know. I don't want to play this game till I'm like level 30 and then have to start over. But I will say that I finally made the decision, and I pre-ordered this game off Amazon. I wasn't going to buy Battlefield 3 because I was like, it's fun, but this and I don't know, it's kind of annoying, and Modern Warfare 3, and I don't know, just stuff was going through my head, and I didn't know if I was gonna get it, but I pulled the trigger, no puns intended, and I bought it. Actually, that was completely a pun intended, and I bought it on Amazon, and luckily, um, they had this cool thing where like since I'm in college, obviously I'm in college, woo, big deal. I could sign up for Amazon Prime, which is like usually you pay $50 a year for Amazon Prime or $60 a year, and it gives you like I don't know if it gives you better prices, but it gives you free shipping on a lot of items and some other special things. So since I'm like a college student, I got signed up for 6 free months of Amazon Prime, and then I just got an Amazon credit card, and so I get like reward points for buying stuff on Amazon. So I was like, let me try to buy Battlefield on Amazon. So, I haven't really bought video games off Amazon because if I want a game, it's either, if I buy a game off Amazon, it's either really old because I'm buying it used. Because if you're going to buy a used game, buy it off Amazon. I mean, it's going to be like 10 or 20 bucks. It's awesome. And so, yeah, so I've never really bought a new game. So at first I read that it's Amazon Prime qualified, so I don't have to pay any shipping. So I'm like, sweet. And then, um, because it's like a new game, they have a thing where they guarantee it to you from like by like 2 o'clock the day the game comes out. And like I said, I never bought a new game, so I thought that was a pretty cool feature. I figured they would do something like that, but maybe it would cost extra. I don't know if it normally costs extra, but for me it was free because it was a Prime Amazon Prime discount thing. So I don't even know. It didn't even say if it was like a normally had a price or not. And so that's pretty cool. And usually I'm a big fan of going to get the games at midnight. That's like a huge thing that I'm into. I've always been a fan of like going to the movies at midnight, getting the game at midnight. I don't know. It's just like really fun. I think it's first started for me when I was doing when I was getting maybe Halo 3 or one of the big games. And ever since then, just like every game, every single game that comes out, I love. Like if it's a really big game, I like just going at midnight. And Black Ops is awesome. And I think I spoken about this in one of the videos. But if you're going to be getting any of these games, I'm not like endorsing any of these companies really, but if you're going to get like the Battlefield 3 and you go into a store, like go to Best Buy. I went to Best Buy and I live in a shitty area, and the Best Buy to me was giving out free energy drinks and like hats and like stuff for Call of Duty, and it was really awesome. And the reason why I think they're doing this is because they're trying to compete with GameStop for market share of video games. So you're gonna get a little bit more bang for your buck if you go there. And I thought it was pretty awesome. It was pretty awesome vibe. And I always love being there with all the gamers. You see people who are like 40 years old to like people who are 20, 30. All years of age, all ages. And you're just all talking about like, yo, I can't wait to play Halo 3 or Halo Reach or and then you see the people running out. Like the first person to get the game has got like the Prestige Edition, usually just like running out. And but unfortunately, there's not going to be a Prestige Edition. I just googled it today. Someone was telling me that there is, but on Google they're saying there's not, unless things have changed. I mean, I can be completely retarded, but I haven't seen a Prestige Edition for Modern Warfare 3. But anyways, I just lost so much train of thought. Just went on so much different paths that I wanted to take in the world of Battlefield 3 commentaries. But so I ended up getting Battlefield 3 off Amazon, and it came with like the only edition I saw was the limited edition, and it was $60 still. So it came with like I think it's like an Amazon deal. It came with like an Amazon like Battlefield 3 dog tag. Do I get the double kill? Looking through the window, sliding on the ground. Just assists all day, unfortunately. But so it came with like an extra map, and then I get like some Amazon thing, and the squad spawned on me. What a stud! I'm a Battlefield stud. No, I don't know. I'm still getting into Battlefield. I mean, I've played the old Battlefields. Not really. I mean, I played Battlefield 2 on my PC. It's the only like PC shooter game I've ever played. And then I had it on Xbox, and then I had like the Bad Company games, but I really haven't been a huge fan of the series. I mean, I've liked it. I love war games, but what was the one that was for Xbox? I don't know which one it was. If it was Battlefield 2 for Xbox, but the one that had like the tanks, and I just remember the big map that looked like Afghan. It was like a big um, desert map and people are the tanks. And that's what this game people are I think really forgetting about this game. This game is so frustrating with all the tanks and jeeps and like people putting the C4 in the jeep and then driving the jeep and jumping out of the jeep and doing this suicide C4 bombing. Like you throw the C4 on, if you guys aren't familiar with this. You throw the C4 in the car, you drive, you get out, and the car keeps going, like Ghost Riding the car, and then you hit detonate and it blows up. And yeah, I've done that before. Like I've been that dick that's doing that. But it's like one of those things where Battlefield is one of these games that is going to be so easily manipulated, and especially all the people that like to play gay, that play Modern Warfare 3, that play Call of Duty series, are going to be playing the Battlefield series before Call of Duty comes out. So you're going to get these people who are just like, I mean, I might try, but these people who are just doing ridiculous things like I can't even fathom what they're gonna do with this game. It's gonna make me incredibly frustrated. It's gonna be one of those games where like I'm driving in the tank and I die instantly and I don't get any kills, and then some douchebags in the tank and he gets like a 50 kill streak, and then I'm throwing like C4 shooting bazookas at him and like nothing's happening. You're just like when I'm in the tank I die from one rocket launcher, and I hit this guy with like a tactical nuke and didn't do anything. Um, I mean, I'm sure you guys can kind of relate to that if you're like a gamer, FPS gamer, it just always seems to go that way. Maybe I'm complaining a little bit. Right here is awesome. Three guys spawn right here, and I tried to be really cool, like yeah, grenade, last kill. And I look, and the guy was dead on the ground. He'd already died. So like, I was like, oh, that was fail. And then I tried to pick some dudes off long range, and luckily this guy came into my area. And I like that. I like the savior bonuses, the enemy down. I mean that. I think Call of Duty is gonna have some stuff like that, but I like when you're getting those extra bonuses for assists and the suppressor. And Battlefield did a great job with that. Like I think the screen goes blurry if you're suppressing someone, like their screen goes blurry. Just stuff like that makes this game so crisp and realistic. Like um, I can say one thing that when I first got in this game, I forgot to say this in my previous commentary about Battlefield. I remember I got in this game, and I'm not one of when I watch a movie, I don't give like I think about the way they're filming it, like how fake it is. When I play a video game, like I don't really like get into. I'm just like it's a video game. I'm playing. I'm killing. Like I get into it, but I don't get into it where like I get like nervous over a video game. And I was in a war zone. As soon as I hopped on Battlefield 3, I was ducking under cover, and the wall on top of me was like things were breaking off, and I felt like I was in the actual like army setting, and I was like nervous that I was gonna die. And that doesn't happen in Call of Duty. In Call of Duty, like I'm like gonna be Halo jumping, and I get into the game, and but that was something that I had never really felt before playing a shooter game. And I thought that was awesome. I mean, it makes you really feel sometimes like you're in a war game. It is a really beautiful game. A lot of people have said that, but it really is pretty sweet. And just the environment and stuff. And I recently heard that this was a 3 month old edition of the game. So for all you guys hating on Battlefield, think about that. I mean, this is 3 months old. They just put this out um, see what was going on, what people were really thinking about the game, and so they probably have most of these glitches actually fixed. And I actually did good this game, 24-6. I'm pretty proud of that. But I guess this game's not all about KD. Hope you guys enjoyed this commentary. If you're gonna get the game, I'd recommend maybe buying it on Amazon so you get those extra maps and stuff, or go to Battlefield. I mean, go to Best Buy and try to get those free drinks. Or if they don't have any of that, and you go, um, my bad. I uh, I can't guarantee that there will be free drinks. But anyways, enjoy all these new game releases, and Blitz 5, I'm out. Peace.